Not that you cared, I just couldn't help that. Okay, now the stuff that you might have known. Turn me back on here. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Before we went to Shreveport, Daniel Adams and Tyra White were named in the all-region team. Duh. Sidney Carter was the Dallas Regional Most Valuable Player, a mere 22 points, a career high for Sid. Daniel Adams, All-American First Team, finally some respect. Sidney Colson, All-American Honorable Mention, and well-deserved. Most importantly, my bracket on ESPN.com is in the upper 99.8%, but I'm not going to make a dime. But finally, we're getting some respect out of the fans because there are... let's see, if there are 413 ahead of me, that means there's a lot of folks that have A&M in the Final Four. And of the top 100, only 6 of them picked us to win it. So we have some doubters, but you know what? They're paying attention. Now for the stuff you might not know about, and that would be the trip to Indianapolis. And the good folks from the 12th Man Foundation have a table over here, and they have all the details, and a lot of it sounds like this. We are playing Sunday, April the 3rd at 6 p.m. against the Stanford Cardinal. Let's see, I have their records here somewhere. We are 31-5, and they are 33-2. Who cares? They've been playing in the Pac-10. They have not seen Sidney Carter and Sidney Colson and Adora Lano and Tyra White about that far from their face the whole game, okay? This will be a whole new experience. Anyway, all session tickets, for those of you folks who've got your credit cards out, get ready to put some stretch marks on it. This all session tickets, which includes both semifinal games, our game at 6, followed by Connecticut and Notre Dame about 35 minutes after that, and the finals game, $175 for an all-session ticket. These folks have set up a charter for $900 per ticket, which includes transportation to and from the hotel round trip. Departs College Station on Saturday, April the 2nd. The final details should be out by sometime this afternoon. The team hotel is going to be in Indianapolis, the Omni Severin Hotel. You can check this all out at 12thmanfoundation.com/tickets, yada, yada, /March Madness, etc. Or you can call them at 888-992-4443. Rooms are about $170 per night, plus taxes and fees and all that good stuff. If you make reservations, you need to make changes or cancellations, do it before 10 in the morning tomorrow, or they're going to charge you. Everybody understands that part now, right? Good. Now, I understand we have a yell leader or so around here, and you know what we need? We need some yells. Don't you think? You're on. Now, how many of you folks knew we'd be here this day about 3.5 months ago? Okay, so for the rest of you latecomers, stay on the bus. Okay? No more fair weather fans. This is the real deal. You will not see something like this happen again. Maybe Texas A&M women's basketball 8 years ago was horrible. Okay? And I came here from Missouri, where women's basketball is horrible. Okay? And still is. But Gary Blair, Vic Schaefer, then Amy Tennyson, Kelly Bond, and now Johnny Harris are in the... And if you haven't noticed, when those folks arrived, things began to change. Elite 8, Sweet 16, second round, All-American candidates, Naismith Award candidates, Wooden Award candidates, here. Now, if anybody here said 10 years ago, we're going to have that, you are a liar. You are a liar. But now, welcome to the world of raised expectations. Gary Blair has put us in this place, and he's going to stay since he just signed a 3-year extension? Now, the bad news is if he's staying, so am I, okay? So you're stuck with me, too. But the good news is that means the quality of basketball is going to stay right where it is. We're losing Danielle. We're losing Sidney Colson. We're losing Marianne Baker. We're losing Catherine Snow at the end of this season, which, by the way, has 2 games left in it, in case you're having trouble counting. 2 more games in it, okay? Then next year, for those of you folks who did not make it to the Maroon and White scrimmage and have not yet seen Kelsey Bone play, oh, boy. You are in for a treat. I did, I have, and she can play. So we're going to do this again next year, right? There you go. All right, I'm going to say what they say in the military. Talk amongst yourselves. Don't smoke them if you got them, but any minute now, they'll be here, right? This hand over here does. Check this out. Ready? Take that! Okay, when they say it's hard to beat a team 3 times in a year, guess what? Can't do it 4. Can't do it for. And you know what? We'll gladly trade those other 3 losses for the one we got last night. Take that. Mercy. They are this side of Lake Bryan, getting closer. Okay, folks, I want to remind you, if you are thinking about going to the Final Four up in Indianapolis, go see the folks at the 12th Man Foundation table over there, or check them out on their website, 12thmanfoundation.org/tickets. It's all about March Madness. It's all there. It ain't going to be cheap, but how many times have you gotten to do this in your life? I can count it on no hands. Oh, here? Oh, thank you. Yeah. There was a suggestion made about why don't we fire up the video board here at Reed Arena and watch it here? There's a rights issue. It's not going to happen, folks. We all apologize. It would be awesome to do that, but we can't. So, I would humbly suggest that you should get 300 or 400 of your closest friends and invite them over to your house and have one of the best times of your life. Because I know if your house was anything like mine last night, I think I scared my dogs. They won't come near me for a week. You think I'm loud now? You should have heard me last night. That's why I sound like this. Anyway, so $170 will buy you an all-session pass for the seats up there. $900 will get you your transportation you need, and that's all through 12th Man Foundation. We're less than 5 minutes from welcoming our victorious young women home. We have 2 All-Americans getting off that bus. We have a regional MVP getting off that bus. We have 15 of the best young women you would ever want to know getting off that bus. I was just chatting with somebody else. This is my 4th Division I school working this stuff, and I can tell you that this is the best group of people I've ever worked with. We kind of joke around in the business about the knucklehead factor. Here it is 0. I mean, you're talking about great young women. You're talking about a coaching staff that cares not about just the basketball, but about the people. You look at all the Aggies that have played here in the last half dozen years, and what are they doing now? They are all gainfully employed and doing good stuff with their lives. Demetria Buchanan, for heaven's sakes, is going to be a school principal next thing you know, right here in this town. So there's more of that coming. But until then, let's enjoy the hoops. Okay? One more week of that.
I've never liked saying this anymore in my entire life. Here come your Brighton
Tickets are on sale to the left. All the card information has been announcing.
Thanks for keeping my bracket alive, ladies. I was a little worried about it just for about 10 seconds last night. Well, before you think I'm going to let him get off the hook, there's a microphone here. He's here. Ladies and gentlemen, in his 8th year as head coach of your fighting Texas Aggies, Gary Blair.
Aggie ball. Howdy, Eggs. It's been a long journey. And these young ladies right here have worked hard, not since September, October, but the day we walked off the floor losing to Gonzaga last year at Seattle. That's all we could think about was getting back. And the people have done the job. They've worked hard. We've stayed healthy. We've had all the great support staff in the world. Our fan base has just been growing and growing and growing. To be able to see this, to come back, it's very special. But if we're happy with this, we will miss. This might have been your goal. Our goal is to win the whole damn thing. Okay? Now, when we go to Indianapolis in 2005, that's when Baylor made their run, and they won it in Indianapolis. We beat a great Baylor team to get here. And it wasn't that Baylor had an off day. We had our normal day. We played well. We cut down the nets. We brought the hullabaloo, the yell leaders, and the dance team up there to cut as well. And it's very, very special. When we win this thing, when we come back here about next Wednesday, this isn't going to be big enough. We'll have to be in Reed Arena, and that's what it will take. Because, ladies, we know how to play. We know how to work. Y'all know how to cheer. But we know how to celebrate. When it comes time for Aggies to win, we can win at the highest level. I'd like to bring my coaching staff up here at this time. Coach Vic Schaefer, Kelly Bond, and Johnny Harris. Coach Kelly Bond.
Howdy. Just want to thank you guys, and it's been an emotional ride with these young ladies. They've worked their heart out, and I think last night we just went back from a recruiting standpoint and thought about them as babies, and they're sitting in their living rooms, and Lil Colson back in 6th grade when we were recruiting her, and Lil Carla back in 7th grade when we first got here, and all of you guys telling us to get over to Console and find out about that kid. Lil Carla grew up last night, and she was big Carla for us. So appreciate all the love and support, and we're going to bring it back to you.
Howdy. I too appreciate all y'all support. I love being here. I love all these players. I love all you guys. We thank you for we were outnumbered, but you could not tell in Dallas. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Nope, I got it.
I'll hold that for you if you want. You sure?
Nope. Howdy. Pretty special group up here. I hope you guys, everybody understands that and knows. This, I'm going to give it to the seniors in just a second. This group of young ladies has done a lot this year, and they've been great every night. We've said it every game. We've got the better team, and I've never been able to say that in my coaching career, but every night that we went to play, we felt like we had the better team. And I think last night the better team won. It's been, I say this a lot. I said it last night after the game. They're great to coach. They're so much fun to coach. They're so intelligent. They can take things that we give them in one day, one night of film, and go execute it. And they've done it all year, but we enjoy just being with them. They're fun to go have dinner with. They're fun to just do anything. They're great Aggies. They're going to be great ambassadors for you guys, for us. And I hope that you've been able to enjoy them, because I'm not sure these types of teams don't come around very often. And this is a very, very special group. Enjoy them. Gig them.
Seniors, let's go.
We go, Tyler. Do not drop her.
Go ahead. Let's go.
Howdy. First time in school history. I'm pretty excited, especially with these girls right here behind me. We've worked hard since day one, and I mean, we never gave up. Coach Blair is an awesome coach. Coach Schaefer, I call him the god of defense. That's what I'm gonna call him. But we appreciate all your support, and we hope you keep supporting us throughout our journey to the national championship, and hope to bring one back to you. Thank you.
Howdy. I'm going to be short and quick, but I just want to say thank y'all. It's great to come back, especially during the day, not when it's midnight or 4 a.m. Just to see all of y'all out here. We know that y'all have been here with us all season long, and I think the most important thing to remember is that we're not done. And this, as Coach Blair said, this might be enough for y'all, but it's definitely not enough for us, so we're going for the big shebang.
Howdy. Just thank y'all for y'all's support. As I've said, we're not done yet. We have 2 more games to go out and win, so stay there with us. Thanks again.
Stay tuned.
Howdy, Eggs. Such a blessing to see y'all out here today. Such a lovely day in Aggie Land. Hey, we appreciate the support so much, y'all. Like they said, we were a little shocked last night how many Baylor fans came out, to be honest, because, I thought they knew what they were in for, so a lot of people wouldn't show up. But whatever, they still had a lot of fan support, but y'all came out and showed us love. We love y'all so much because y'all have been with us the whole way. We're so excited. This is the first time we're going to the Final Four in Texas A&M history, and it feels good, I'm sure a lot of people didn't think we could do it, but we're going, and look at us now.
Ladies, I don't know, most of you have never been to a Final Four, but when we go, we're going to enjoy the moment, but we're going to seize the moment. And these girls right here, everybody's going to pat on the back. Their phones are going to ring off the wall and all that emails and all that. Now, we've got one day. I'd appreciate you leaving Coach Schaefer alone for one day so I can get some work out of him, okay? Don't call him. Don't call him about the next big fishing hole or our golf trips. He's got to go to work. Now, I'll have to check the stats, and I know my sports information, but I do not believe there's ever been a team that has held an opponent under 50 points 4 straight NCAA games. That's a heck of a job on the defensive end. And I think you also saw this is a team. This is not a one-player team. Even though yesterday was a very rewarding day because Daniel Adams was our first-team All-American here at Texas A&M, been selected yesterday. Sydney Colson is also an honorable mention All-American, that we have achieved those stats, and that was very good. But this team is very special, and I know most of you are TV watchers, and it's not cheap to get up to Indianapolis. I'll speak in behalf of Bowen Lofton. He might give you an excuse to miss class if you show up there. You find a way to get there. My family's driving. It's 14 hours from Dallas, okay? 14. All you got to do is pack up tonight, leave tomorrow, enjoy it. Indianapolis is a great town, great restaurants. It's a little cold up there right now, but what are you saving your money for? We're doing it now, all right? Quit thinking about you put the money in CDs or something like that. You spend it. Invest in A&M right now. Invest in what we're doing. Now, Carolyn, the ticket lady, told me to tell you, you can call all about the tickets to get to Indianapolis. But some of you out here right now do not have season tickets. They will go on sale Wednesday. And if you want to sit in the upper deck, wait till September. If you want to sit in the lower deck, you better buy now. We'll be hosting the first and second rounds next year. The people that have season tickets are the first ones that do get calls to go to that next level and next level. And it doesn't matter how rich you are to buy a season ticket. You can sit wherever you want, and we want those cheap seats there just as much as the expensive seats because the Aggie family is very special. We love all you guys. We're going to let the kids have off this afternoon. They've got class in the morning. We practice from 1 to 3. No, we don't need any of you at our practice tomorrow. We need to work, and then we'll be leaving out of here at 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So it's going to be a quick turnaround. And, Steve, was there something else I was supposed to mention? Mark will get all the other stuff, but enjoy our kids. When they come off the stage, if you hadn't had a chance to meet these young ladies personally, they're the best ambassadors that we have here. Absolutely the best ambassadors. Come up, shake their hands, be there. If you're going to watch on TV, next Sunday we'll play the first game. I think I don't know what time it is. They'll tell you that. But I want you to have watch parties. I want you to do the whole 9 yards that you would do if a football team was playing or a men's basketball team was playing or whatever. This is where women's basketball has come, and we want you to be a part of it because you've helped made us who we are today. Appreciate your support.
Okay, everybody, we're going to wrap this up with a few factoids for you. You know, Wednesday night they're going to give out another one of these, only it's about that big, okay? And I like to think that Danielle can hold one in her left hand and one in her right hand. And when you folks come out to welcome the team back, you'll get to see him quickly. And then when you buy your tickets to the banquet on the 20th of April, you get to see him up close and personal. 6 o'clock Sunday night, 12thmanfoundation.com to buy your tickets. 56 people on the charter. Aggies ball! Gig 'em.